Ladies, let me talk to you for a minute. First of all, let me say happy 4th of July to everyone. And thank you for uh, your service to our men and women who are out there presently and past as well, formerly. But especially, feeling all proud and stuff right now. Proud of you. My son is a Marine and all that good stuff. So he's sacrificing his time and his service right now for all the foolish and shenanigans we do out here. But right now, I wanted to holler at my ladies for just a second. Because I know there's some people wilding out there tonight in the streets, 4th of July. And, I was reflecting over my journey. And I've been wanting to do this video for a minute. Don't ask me why. It's just happening today, but it is. Today's the day. Oh, well. Blah, blah. So, wait, ladies. Like, do y'all realize, like, I gotta say we, because I'm a lady and I'm a female. Well, actually, let me say I'm a lady. So let me change that up right there. Females. Because y'all ain't out there acting like ladies. And look, if it don't apply, let it fly. If you get offended, you might want to take a look at your behavior. Those who really, really know me know I don't care. I don't care about them. But anywho, let me just say, what are y'all doing? Like, do you realize y'all are outdoing the men out there? Like, you got men out there. I ain't saying there are no trifling dudes out there. Like, I was a single mom too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I had kids. I was a single parent, so I'm not trying to say did everything the right way. I'm not trying to. I take my shade. I accept everything that I've done. I'm not trying to throw a brick, but statistics don't lie either. Okay, so and this is how this came about. Let me tell you how this came about. So I get sick first. Well, I've been sick for a minute, but in April, the April hospital stay, and the doctors are trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with me. I'm over here on some reverse racism ish, right? And because both doctors were of a different nationality that were overseas. Just leave that out. I mean, I really don't know what they were, but it was overseas somewhere. And they both were like, we think you got HIV. And I was like, the hell? No, I don't. And they're like, no, we really think it's an autoimmune disease. Like, autoimmune? Okay, cool. You think it's autoimmune. But why are you stuck on HIV? And like I told you, I just had a physical the previous month. And it came back negative. Like, I know it can lay dormant. But like, I'm not in the streets like that. So I only get tested once a year. And like, got tested March, negative. So, you want to press the issue though. And, be like, oh, my fruit punch with potassium. So anyway, you want to press the issue and be like, oh, it's gotta be HIV. It's autoimmune. It's gotta be HIV. Why? I gotta give props to my mama. My mama is like church mouse quiet, right? She is like the least rambunctious ever. My mom comes out from the couch behind me and is like, is this what HIV looks like? Is this what HIV looks like? And they want to ignore her, right? And so she kept going for it. Is this what HIV looks like? And I'm like, for real, answer her question. Like, and so they want to keep arguing back and forth, blah, 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 with the epidemiology of this. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even argue with you. I was like, run it. So they run the test, blah, 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 blah. Doctor didn't even have the nerve to come back. He didn't have the coolness to come back and tell me my test was negative. He sent the nurse down. Doctor so-and-so told me to tell you that your HIV test came back negative, and we're going to go ahead and discharge you. I'm like, I know I know I'm negative. But anyway, it got me thinking. And when I got home, because I was like, what? And it came up a couple of more times going throughout these doctor searches. Anyway, what happened is then the rodeo came around. Houston decided they were going to catch 150,000 new STI cases in a week. The fudge? Houston, what is happening? I was like, I didn't know I lived in a hot zone like that. So I was like, say what? And I'm like, if you really think about it, because like, okay, I'm healthcare now, public health. I'm like, community health, public health. All of this is coming into play. And I'm like, those are the ones that are here and got tested. That's not even counting the ones that like, took flights or drove back somewhere else. The ones that never got tested. That was just here and here. So I was like, ugh. There's people burning up right now. People still burning from March, April. Anyway, I was like, that's disgusting. So to me, that just means like we ain't even trying to wrap it up no more. Like that's not even we act like they don't make condoms. I'm just curious. Or like, I mean, we just out here. I'm about to take myself out of this. We ain't nothing. So people just out here. So then I was like, okay, let me dig a little bit deeper. Other statistic that just blew my freaking mind because I was still disturbed as to why those doctors were stuck on me, right? The other statistic that just blew my freaking mind is that Black females only make up 13% of the nation's population, right? Why do we make up 50% of all new HIV cases in the nation? We are 13%. I'm going to say it again. Black women. We are 13% of the nation's population. But we make up 50% of the nation's new HIV cases. What the hell's going on? And again, I'm going to go back to my other point. That's who's going to get tested and being honest about it and reporting and all of that. So imagine all the ones out there not reporting and just spreading. Man, no. And I can tell right now I have to do a part 2 to this video because I'm looking at the timeline of this. I'm at 8 minutes. I'm gonna have to do a part 2. But I was like, this has been on my mind for a minute, obviously, because it's been since April. And I've been doing my research, and I was just like, nah, man, we got to do better. Ladies, this exasperates me. We have to do better. I'm going to be back with part 2, because this is ridiculous.